Real quick, I'd like to give a massive shout out to all the homies on Patreon who chose to support the cult and help keep the lights on. If you want more information on how to support the channel and get your name up here at these fucking chads, check out the video description below. All right. Hey guys, what's up? So today we're gonna go over my VOD for Reliquary of Souls and see if we can help you parse a little bit. Now, once again, before we begin, please know that parsing as a warlock is a fucking meme and you just need crits. This fight is a little more finesse to it as like versus like a Terran Gore Fiend where you're just kind of spamming and hoping for crits. This is a whole lot of hoping for crits as well, and you know, especially with phase 2 kind of gambling on you, killing yourself and shit. So I know that a lot of that is out of all of our control, and yeah, so I just know that I'm not making these with like I'm the best person in the world. I know that parsing as a warlock is a fucking absolute meme, right? Anyway, before we start the boss fight, just know that you can actually stop here where you see us stopped right here beautifully, right? And you won't pull any more ads, and you also won't pull the boss. Okay, so that's just in case you guys are running a guild and you don't know it. Next thing is skip this. Next thing before we start is trinkets. I use double unused trinkets here. The reason is because you have quags can be wasted just now up there on those ads on the gauntlet. Quags can be wasted on these in between each phases. Quags can be wasted on the intermission. So this is when I don't suggest using quags. Yes, of course you can get quags off. Yes, of course quags can get off beautifully here with no problem. The problem is I don't like to live that up to a gamble. Obviously we fucked this up and we have to kill the ads, which kind of messes some things up, but it's no big deal. As for trinkets, like I said, I'm using double on use for that exact reason. If you have skull, use skull and icon, or in this now skull hex, or you know, just some sort of double icon is beautiful here. As for the potions as well, I use a destro potion throughout the entire fight. Do not use a mana potion. Step 1. I have not been able to get a doom off on this fight in like a month. Okay, so and I'm talking like 10-15 seconds left on our dooms. Put up an agony. The first thing you need to do is let's wait a second. I like to pump. I'm gonna put a shadow bolt or 2 off. I do look, I just to show you fucking just to show you, I put a doom up. It is not gonna get off. Okay, so I pop my cooldowns. I get into position. I pop my cooldowns. I agony. I pump. That's what you do. If you have to put up, you know, if you're affliction here, you're gonna put up a curse. You're gonna put up your corruption, or you're gonna pop your cooldown. You're gonna put a curse up, pop your cooldowns, corruption, spam. Okay, either way, you're spamming here. There's nothing here. This is where you're going to put up, like I said, put up an agony. I don't put up 2 agonies. I actually only put up 1 agony here because I think like right now, if we look at it, my doom's been up for 28 seconds. That's 4 seconds longer than an agony. So logically, I probably should have put another one up now that I said that out loud with you guys. So we're working this out together. You see that? You see that? I might put a second one here this week. Yeah, I'm going to put a second. We'll see. I'll put a second one here this week. In any matter, obviously it's wasted here. Okay, another thing you need to worry about here is obviously I shouldn't have to say this, but you don't get your health back, so you know, don't tap yourself to death because you do take some damage if you don't get decursed or dispelled right away or whatever. After that, make sure you get it. There's nothing here really. Just make sure you get a shadow burn off, bro. Get a burn here at the end of this, and that's it. During the intermission, there's only one thing you should be doing here the whole time. They don't count towards your parses, the damage here. So the only thing that you should be worrying about is stocking up on shards. That's it, gentlemen. Let's get past this. Let's get past this. Okay. Stock up on shards. Phase 2, this is the fun one. Now, this is where it's kind of like you got to judge a couple things. First off is curse, bolt. Don't use any cooldowns. I don't use any cooldowns here because, I mean, even if they happen to be coming back up, I don't use them because it is so important. The biggest thing about this fight is you not blowing your cooldowns. It comes off in 18 seconds. Do not use your cooldowns here. You must have your cooldowns for phase 3 or you will never parse in this fight, period. I don't care what anybody says. The biggest thing about this fight is literally using your cooldowns at the last phase. Okay, as for dead end, obviously we're running a prop paladin here, prop warrior, I mean here. If you're in a guild where you're not running one and you're kicking one, or you're just not deading in and you're kicking it, know that and be careful. The one thing that I can say to do 100% is right now I'm looking at my health. Right now I'm getting hit. Look, boom. Okay, I get hit. I watch my health. I noticed in my head, what I'm thinking right now in my head is, okay, I can afford this next shadow bolt because they're going to heal me up. They heal me up. Look, shadow bolt goes off. I didn't lose any health, which is weird. A little buggy. Okay, next one. Let me give me an example. Next one. Boom. I know we're coming up to the phase. I hit for 9k. I'm casting a shadow bolt. I know I'm going to get healed. If I don't see myself, if I see myself lose health, right? Can we talk about how I just hit for 19k and didn't lose any health? What? Can we watch it again? Bink. Okay, so next one. I lied to you. Bink. Right there. What the fuck is that, bro? Weird, huh? I have not been able to figure it out yet. Anyway, one thing that you can do is, let me see my next shadow bolt. I'm going to show you. Do some damage to me, please. Okay, that did damage to me. Now, say that did a lot of damage. Say that like fucking hurt. Say that actually hurt. Or like my doom went off if you're dooming on this phase and my doom went off and then like, you know, whatever. Say you're hurt. What I'll do now, pretend I'm half health and I'm panicking. Oh shit, I'm still gonna bolt, right? Because I'm parsing. I'm gonna bolt or I'm gonna die. I'm gonna bolt. I'm gonna shadow word. This bolt goes off. I noticed that for some reason this bolt is It's going up. It just got off. It's leaving my hands right now, and I'm still at half health, and I haven't been healed up. Obviously, you have a... This is obviously... I don't need to say to use a health stone and a potion if you need to, but use a health stone if you need to. But also, Shadow Word. Just Shadow Word the shit out of that thing right there. So then, yes, it's going to hurt you. Say you're at, you know, what's half my health? Say I'm at 6k health, and I hit for, you know, 650 or 6,500 or 7k. That Shadow Word, boom, helps a lot. Another thing a lot of people do is coming into this phase, not a lot of people, but you can, going into this phase, the intermission in between phase 1 and phase 2, you can actually pull out a Voidwalker, sacrifice him, as in sacrifice, get his big shield, his like 3k shield or whatever, and then Feldom your, or you have time to as well, so you don't have to waste a Feldom. Get a succubus out and sacrifice it. That gives you like a little bit of leeway with a little room. That's a little, I mean, so it goes 2 ways. You're not doing anything in that phase anyway besides getting shards, so you can afford to do that. But, you know, ultimately you don't need to, but it does help a little bit. All right, now we're spamming. I'm watching my health. Right here is a good example. I'm watching my health. I have another bolt coming off. I don't stop. I'm going to fire that. Why? Because I'm hoping my healers heal, because they usually do. But just in case they don't, I know that it's going to hurt a lot. That's when I would have Shadow Warded, which you see is on cooldown pretty much the whole time. Okay, well, we'll finish up this one now and see you guys in phase 3 here, bud. Yeah, let's go ahead and skip this a little bit. All right, getting shards, you're getting shards, you're getting shards, you're getting shards, you're getting shards. Oh, wrong button. We're getting shards. There we go. We're getting more shards. All right, we're getting more shards. Okay, phase 3. The biggest thing about phase 3 is trinket usage. Just on is all your cooldown usage. Right now, you're gonna see that they lust. Right now, I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna bump. I'm gonna blast. I'm gonna sit here for a second. Now, I fucked up my timings here because this is with a new guild and they kill things a lot faster than my old guild. So, what I would suggest you do. The goal is that you right now I'm using double on use trinkets. Okay, I want to be able to use this trinket and this trinket in full value in this phase. I use Icon first and then I use Brewfest. I want this trinket right here to run out as the boss. As the boss is going down, I want that trinket to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 and run out, because the longer this phase is, the more damage you do. You get a buff, stacking buff. So the more damage you do, is better for your trinkets, obviously. So what I would do is I fuck it up here, but what I would do is go look at your log, see how long phase 1 is. Phase 1 is 2 minutes long or whatever the fuck it is. You need to judge your timer on that. If you know you have a minute, say whatever trinket you're using for this example is 40 seconds long. That means, and the fight is a minute long, right? Say the phase 3 is in 60 seconds, 62 seconds. That means for 22 seconds or whatever, you're not casting your spells. You're not casting your cooldowns. You're not using them. You're gonna wait. That was just an example. That's not actual realistic times. So that's like the last. Then you're gonna wait until there's 40 seconds left in the fight, which is, you know, kind of hard for you to judge because you guys are killing things faster. You never know with crit. So in this example, if it's a 60-second fight, I have 40 seconds of on use. I'm gonna wait like 15 to 16 seconds, and I'm gonna pop both my on uses. There's probably better ways to time this, guys. Like I said, I'm not the most giga brain warlock in the world, but that's what I do to personally time it. Once again, that's because you want all these. The longer you are into this fight, bro, the more damage you're gonna do. The more damage you're doing, the more it multiplies with your fucking trinkets, and it's just so beautiful. And the more damage you're gonna do is more damage, and the more damage, and the more damage, and the more damage, and the more damage. You know. So yeah, that's it, guys. What else is here? Is there something else here? No, obviously, if you get seized, which I think I do, just pop a hellstone to help out a little bit. I'm wilding out in my webcam right now because I'm critting a lot, which is nice. This is just the luck or unluck of a warlock. A lot of crits, man. Anyway, yo, I love you guys, man. Thanks for fucking stopping by. I'll see you tomorrow for Mother, and yeah, please like the video if you don't mind. Comment it, and comment if you don't like something I said, or if you got better ideas for share your secrets, boys. Share the secrets with everybody else, man. Okay. Like the video if you're not, like I said that already, and also check the stream out at twitch.tv/CrixVibes, where I fucking pump. Trying to steal world first warlock, but I don't think I'm gonna get it because these fucking Asian guilds, bro, are like wild. They're doing some crazy shit. You know what I mean? But you know, I'm trying. But yeah, anyway, peace.